Right, and here we are again in the fairy woods. It's Wednesday today. Puppies are now 5 weeks old. Hi. But they won't get cake because it's not quite birthday. It's only 5 weeks old. So it is an anniversary of their birth, but not 1 year. So no cake. They did get some meat. They got some beef for their... Wasn't their breakfast? They had breakfast already. It was basically so I could get them in the kennel and go out myself. So it was a way to tempt them in. They had a big, nice little bowl full of beef. So they should be happy with that. So I let them out when we get back. Because, well, the beef was about 4 days over. So I thought, well, put it through the slow cooker. It will, I've got all the juice there, all the fat from the meat. So puppies can have some of that and the older ones can have some of that. They love all that. They do, they like all that. So, yeah, they have that. That's cool. So I went down to the gym, just a little bit today. Lateral pull down, low pull, shoulder press. And really, again, just doing the 15 reps. Yeah, but did, I think, about 5 sets on each. So pushing it to the point where you really couldn't do any more. Well, that's it. Why not? Why not, indeed? Yeah. Normally I do heavy, so like 2 to 4 reps. Yeah, maximum. But it's like, nah, change it up. Do something different. Keep the muscles guessing. Therefore, you're more likely to continue moving forwards in that, rather than hitting a point where you can't move forwards anymore. 1 second. Come here, Amber. Come here. There's a dog ahead. Come here, Amber. Now. Chewie here. Come here now. Here now. Here now. Come here. Come here. I haven't got that. No, I haven't got that. Okay. Come here now. Where on earth is that? I've just seen dog. I can't even see the person with dog. No idea. There's a person with dog somewhere. But they didn't come from the car park. So where on earth they came from, I don't know. There's a load of other areas where you can come from. So where on earth they've gone, I don't know either. If they think getting out of the way is going to help, with 5, that probably... Oh, no, there's a dog all the way over there. We'll go forward a bit more. Might as well. No point me holding the dogs here if they're going the same way as me. Because we could be here for a long time waiting for that dog to pass. Anyway, so yeah. But one subject matter I didn't do last night that I should have done really, in the walk and talk, was the American election. Because, yeah. I was watching a programme the other day, Real Time with Bill Maher, and they were pointing out a few things there that was quite concerning, to say the least. That they think Trump has a way of cheating the election and winning it even if he loses. Basically keeping position even if he loses. And what they explained is, it's our system. Because basically, Trump loses, but he then claims that a lot of the ballots were destroyed or damaged or lost or chucked away or whatever. Tampering with the election, anything like that. That something was done that was illegal. Well, now the Republican senators and congressmen can now say, right, the votes in our district therefore cannot be counted. They can stop it becoming a winner, for Biden, because he has to have 270, I think, something like that. So they can make sure he can't get that. So then, I think it goes to the House. For all the people in the House to vote. And of course, the House is for Trump. So, Yeah, not good. So we just had to move out the way. Old ladies with a dog who were taking like 10 hours to walk past. Great. Well, then we had another load coming in the opposite direction with a kid, or 2 kids, young child as well. So I'm going to wait here then, so we're waiting here for now. Let these people go. By the time we go, there'll be other people coming with dogs or kids or whatever. So it's like, Wait, get in now. Wait, see what I mean? As soon as I set off with them, they go running ahead like blinking nutcases. Oh, yeah. No, what I'm saying is basically the Republicans control the House, right, the Senate. Now, if the Senate are the ones who get the vote, they're going to vote against the people. Right? So therefore, as the people, if you are in America, you have got to make sure that people take no notice of the polls whatsoever. You've got to make sure that people understand. If you want Trump out, you've got to turn the House and the Senate around. The Congress and the Senate. You've got to turn them both around from Republican to Democrat. You've got to control. Because then it takes the ability for Trump to try and cheat the election that way away from him. He can't do it. If he tries to do it, he loses. Right? If he tries to hold on to power in any other way, then the Senate is controlled by Democrats, so they can then kick him out, basically. And what they should do, when kicking him out, if he tries to stay in longer than what he should do, breaking the law, really disrespecting the office that he's in, what should happen is his name should be taken away from the books as the whatever number president he is. It should be just blocked out. Take Trump out, put in arsehole. That's basically who this man is, isn't he really? He's like a bleached butthole. That's who he is. Anything that comes out of his mouth is as tasteful as a fart, really. That's who this man is. Vote him out. Vote him out. But to get him out, you've got to be clever. If you think simply voting for Biden is going to do it, and then you leave the Senate the way it is, you are kidding. You've got to immobilise against the senators that have actually backed Trump and enabled him to continue doing things the way he's doing it. And the way he's been doing things is really disgusting. If you care about democracy and if you care about your country, if you care about the way your country should be doing things, then you know the way he's been doing things is distasteful, to say the least. Distasteful. The way he's filled every single seat with people that are anti that position. So the environmental person that he's put in is someone who's against the environment, who's basically anti the EPA. It's someone who worked for the companies that were, dumping toxic crap into the rivers and thinks that should be done all the time. That's who Trump puts in positions. He put, what's his name? That Texas Senator, Rick, whatever his name is. The one who started wearing glasses. I've forgotten what his name is. Lucy, no. You don't play with that stuff. That's part of the forest walk area. Leave it alone. Get a stick, you moron. Plenty of sticks around. It's a forest. It's full of trees. There's going to be sticks everywhere, okay? Find a sticky. I've forgotten what his name is. Rick something or another. I was going to say Ric Flair, but that was the wrestler. But anyway, basically, that bloke, he put him in charge of another project that he had no understanding of. A government post. And that's what Trump has done. The way to destroy government is to put people in positions of government who either haven't got a clue what they're doing or who are completely anti that position. That's what Trump has done. If you care about any of that, if you want government to run better, if you want people to have healthcare, rather than butthole talking about his healthcare plan for the last 4 years and saying he's going to unveil it on Tuesday. Every blinking Saturday he says that. This Tuesday never seems to come along, does it? But of course, his own voters believe every single word he says. Well, look, most countries shut down their mental hospitals. Well, these people have got to vote for someone, haven't they? That's the reality. You've got to be you have got to be a little bit mentally disabled if you recognise someone who is a liar and yet you believe every word they say. Amber, stop eating rubbish. Bring it up. Forager, yes. Yeah, people say you've got to be able to communicate with the other side. No, you haven't. You can't communicate with Trump voters. Oh, not again. Amber, come here. Come here, Amber. One must have. Oh, dear. Just come across another person who started mouthing off in the end because I've got hold of Amber. Hold Amber, he's got a dog. He's just standing there. Chewie is sniffing around his dog. I'm telling Chewie to leave the dog alone. They're both just standing there with the dog. I'm holding Amber saying, stay here, babes. Obviously, he's going to come through. He's just standing there. What the bloody hell is he doing? When God was giving out brains, he thought he said trains and he asked for an old slow one. Clearly. He got an old slow one as well. Apparently. Oh, dear. So I mean, in the end, easier just to let them go. If Emma starts barking at a dog, then tough, really. I had hold of her, trying to get her through, because obviously, got to keep an eye on Chewie as well. Loads of people coming, through a woody path. Come here, Chewie, yeah. Okay, they're coming through there with a pushchair. That's not a great idea. But there you go, that's where they're coming. It's a dry day, and it's a time of the day where people are going to come out. I think they've decided to go through a route they didn't realise would be so woody. Yeah, with a pushchair. Look at that. Tripped over on that bit. I'm looking at them, looking at the path. There you go. Didn't fall, so no worries. Yeah, okay, back to the issue. Election, yes. You have to understand. You're dealing with someone who's not a politician with Trump. Oh, Emma, come here. Come here. Not another one. Come here. I think the lady's going upwards, which is good. Lucy, here. Come here, Babs. Be a good girl. Aye. Well, I say, Chewie, he actually, with the other dog, round with the dog, Chewie was sniffing round. Seemed like quite a young dog. He didn't actually try anything, though. I said no, and he stopped, which is good. That's good. Yeah, he's learning. That's good. So, yeah. Anyway, what I was saying about Trump. Yeah, he's not a politician. He's someone who's used to winning by cheating. Yeah, he's running his business in a way that, he gets people to do work, then declares bankruptcy so he doesn't have to pay them. He's done that a number of times. He thinks that's clever business. That's why he's had to go over to Russia and get money from Russia for his businesses, because people in America figured him out. He's a con artist. That's what he is. Well, I say, the fact that he was elected in the first place is bad. Really bad. For the intelligence of a nation, you've got to say the education system in America is really poor. If people can't see this man for who he is, then that's shocking. For the education of a country. And all the people that were saying he's not as bad as Hillary. Really? Really? Again, your logic. This bloke who, boasts about grabbing pussy. grabbing women by the pussy. He boasts about stuff like that. He boasts about the fact that he's a con artist, the fact that he doesn't pay tax, the fact that he's ripped people off. You know, the fact that he has a college where he basically conned people to sign up. He's been sued over that and lost. He then went into this thing saying he had the best meat, the best steak in the world. Nobody bought it. It was rubbish. Nobody bought it. You know. Nutter. Absolute nutcase. And of course, then as the president, what's he doing? He holds most of his rallies, you know, and he stays at his own venues, Trump venues. Charges the government a fortune to stay at his own venues. So he's making money from all of these rallies that he does. All these things where he goes to play golf. He plays golf at one of his venues and then charges the government a fortune for the rooms. You know. It's crazy. It's just insane. I mean, there's a lot of things that are supposed to be understood in politics, that you can't make money off your political position. Certainly if you are the leader. You know, Trump didn't get the memo. Come here now. Amber, here now. Come here. Chewie here. Chewie here. Come here, Chewie now. Again. Yeah, that woman, she would have known that there's 5 collies coming up. She could have just waited for us to pass. No. It's more important for her to go ahead so that I now have to wait. Yeah. Good girl, Mollie Collie, eh? Mollie Collie waiting. And now what? What have we got now? Oh, come off it. Where are we supposed to go now? Jesus, someone else have a dog. Let's go down here a sec. Come here. Wait here. Now. Was there 1 dog or 2? This dog's running over there. We're not going to try and get out of the way until this dog is actually coming over here, I suppose. Yeah. This dog's way over there. Don't know where he's going. Come over here. Over here. Out the way. Out the way. Come here, Amber. Amber, come. Chewie, here. Come here, Chew. Out the way, boy. There you go. We just had to wait for that person to go past. Older doggy, I think. Aye. That's what I'm thinking, but yeah, trying to be considerate to others, I suppose. I've got 5 dogs. If they've only got 1, I try and get out of the way. But then if I get out of the way, walk through a bit quicker. Go through at your normal pace. That's just bloody inconsiderate, really. You know? I'm getting my dogs out of the way, waiting for you to pass, and you're taking all your time in the world. It's a lovely, pleasant day. Have a little pleasant stroll past the person who's waiting for bloody ages for you to go past. You know? Who are we missing again? Smiley Riley. Oi, Riley. What are you doing over there? Nothing. Anyhow, so yeah. Trump, you've got to deal with him. But you can't just vote. He said all along, when asked whether there'd be a peaceful transition, he said, we'll see. The President of the United States, will there be a peaceful transition between you and the next person? We will see, is what he said. The only possible answer you should be giving in that is yes. Of course there will be. Why would you even ask such a question? Why do they ask such a question? Because it's Trump. Because they're dealing with Trump. They know Trump. Did they ask the question of Obama? No. When Obama became president, when he won the vote, did they ask him? When he lost? When he won, sorry. Yeah. Will it be a peaceful transition? What did he say? They didn't even ask him. They didn't need to, because they knew there would be. They know the man, they know the character of the man. You know the character of this charlatan in charge, this big buffoon. You know the character of this man. And yeah, I did a video the other day about him claiming that he has the virus, or got the virus. Quite likely he didn't. It's more than likely he never had COVID. Never had it. Remember, he's the president. If he tells the doctors to lie, if he tells them to say that he was positive for COVID, they're going to say it, aren't they? Yeah, they are going to say it because he pays them. He can soon fire them if they don't, right? So, of course, they obey the chief. Even if the chief is Trump, they still have to obey the chief. So if he says lie, they're going to say, okay, all right, we'll lie. All right, come here for now. Over here, they got a dog? I think so. Yeah, they've got a dog. Come here, this way. Up here. Starting to rain, is it? Yeah, by the looks of it. Okay. I think it's starting to rain a bit. Or, ew, or is that just coming off the trees? I have no idea. It's doing whatever it's doing. But yeah, as I say, you can't trust Trump. You can't trust Republicans. You can't. Yeah, they for years were saying it's all about law and order. We respect law and order. As soon as Trump gets in power and is breaking the law and order is bad. You know, FBI corrupt. When it doesn't suit them. They were saying at the end of Obama's administration that it's wrong for him to appoint a judge so close to the election result. Okay? A judge dies towards the end of Trump's first term. Right? They want to rush in an appointee. Do you think you can trust these people? Seriously, do you think you can trust these people? Again, don't think for a second you can trust Democrats necessarily. Because you can't. Of course you can't. You can't trust Democrats either because Democrats are, I don't know what I describe them as. They're not as hungry for power as Republicans. But you still wouldn't trust them, would you? Oh, I'm waiting for these people and they're taking flipping ages again. Take your time. Yeah, I brought these over here for the fun of it. You know, I'm not getting out of the way of you. Oh man, Mollie, you okay, bub? You okay, Mollie, Cruddy? Wonder where squirrel is that was there. Can't see a squirrel. No. There'd be probably, God, hundreds of squirrels in there somewhere. Oh, now they're standing there. That's really useful. Waiting for them to go and now they're standing right in the area. Great. Come on, shift up. There you go. Hello, Mollie. You're down in the muck. Is your down in the muck, Mollie, Cruddy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go back this way then. Come here, buddy. Here. Here, come on. You don't go anywhere near those people and those doggies, right? Look, in the end, folks, yeah, if you don't want 4 more years, and yeah, let's be honest, it probably wouldn't just be 4 more years of Trump. It would be probably 10 more years of Trump. Because if he's not going to go, if he loses against Biden, he's not going to go at the end. Oh, come off it. Come on this way. Come here. This way again. Come on. Can't wait for these to go now. Jesus. Continuous. All right. Right. Baby. Amber, stop eating rubbish. You're not a squirrel, so stop trying to forage, okay? Nutter. Well, that person's now gone. Let's try and get back to the car then, shall we now? I've got to get the puppies out. I'm going to dry off Amber, booby area, so that the puppies can have a tiny bit of a feed from her. She's not producing much, but she'll be producing a little bit still, so they can have that. It's comforting for them as well when they wake up to have mum there, I suppose. Yeah, a bit. Hi. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Number 1's behind. I said number 1 was number 5, but number 1 is number 1, eh? Number 1 is Mollie Collie. Now, what's saying about Trump is anyone who's got a brain cell in their head knows that it's quite likely in Trump's last term he's going to try and change constitutional law to say that he can stay in for longer than 2 terms. Don't bet against it. Don't bet against the fact he won't rush it through. And don't trust the Republicans to not actually stand against him on it. Because they won't. They won't. I mean, even now, after what the Republicans have been doing for the last 4 years, it should be the end of that party. It should be the end of that party because they've not been representing the people. They've not shown any care or concern for America as a country. All they've shown care and concern for is power. The power that they have. Another dog's coming. Jesus Christ. Okay. I have no idea where we're going now. We have to go down here. We'll go somewhere, won't we? We'll go up here. Come here, Chewie, now. Chewie, here. Come here, boy. Come here for now. Amber, come. Come here. We've got to go up here for briefly, haven't we? Hey? Come here. Come here, Amber, now. Here, Amber. Here, this way. Get them, keep them there for now. This person gets through. Stay there, buddy. Yeah. Right, stay there, buddy. Be a good boy. I'll come off it now. Really? Again, right while I'm waiting, he decides to stay. Stand there. Oh, that's annoying. So annoying, so bloody inconsiderate. Who's missing? Lucy's there, okay. No, Amber's there. Right, okay. Yeah, when people do like that, I mean, yeah, the dog wanted to pee by the tree there, right? If I had someone waiting for me, I'd call mine on. I'd pull it. Come on, not there. Go pee over here. Amber, come. Come on. Now. Come on, Amber, this way. Well, as I say, I mean, look, America. Simple truth of the matter is, you voted in someone who would love to be a dictator. He loves dictators. He loves Kim Jong-un, or whatever his name is, the North Korean dictator. He loves Putin. He loves all the other dictators, all the other power men of the world, the ones that do not respect their people in any way, shape or form, who rule with an iron hand. He loves those people. He wants to be one of those. Well, okay. If he wants to be one of those, maybe he can be one of those like Gaddafi or Saddam Hussein. Look at how they ended. Yeah. They wanted power over their people. Yep. Look at how they ended. Weren't very nice, was it really? When the people finally woke up to reality of who their leader actually was. And started actually saying, right, we've got to get rid of this person now. We don't like. We had the Arab Spring. What about the American Spring? We're going to have that. When the American people wake up and realise that we don't want this person in power. I mean, that's going to... Look, what's going to happen in the future if Trump cheats the people out of this election and then he stays for even longer than what he constitutionally should do? What the people are going to do, I do not know. Probably nothing. Probably. Quite likely nothing. And that car's still there. That car was still there. The people were having a little picnic in the car when I got here. I thought they were going, but they weren't. They're just sitting having a picnic. Or maybe they're taking their dog out now. They had a dog, I don't know. Anyhow, yes. Right, you take care. God bless, and I will speak to you soon. Bye, bye.